Oh,
deflect damage.
Și am revenit. Probabil în ultimul filmuleț.
It's gone.
Haideți să vedem.
Just go for it, Stone.
Cine va câștiga ultimele 2 minute?
Shoot into the darkness. I dare
you. The whistle's blowing. Time to charge.
I know, right? Well, they are going to be able to overtake C. Both teams have 3 flags, but the C and D flag are swapped, so expect to see a lot of activity. Who's going to be able to win out that battle in the midfield is the question. Stone Mountain rallying with his team forward, shooting his teammate because reasons. And it's over to A, and they are going all the way out to the other side of the map for that last-ditch effort here, Andrew.
There's only 15 tickets.
I hope we see something incredible here.
They have to
momentan echipa roșie câștigă.
For them to come back into this one, I think with 1 minute and 23 seconds, because it's
not
still
sure
very
it's
close.
going to happen.
Yeah, no, it won't happen.
We're down. They are capturing 2 points.
I can't see it happening personally.
I think it's going to go.
You think it's?
I think 3 tickets. Nah, they're not going to do this. Not going to do it.
Not going to happen.
It's going to be real tight. Let's see if it happens. They're resupplying.
Oh,
there you
go.
To 1,000, and that's right.
So
as a matter of fact, it was to 1,000, which I don't think, you know, I mean, we figured we were going to make it there or till the game ending.
Foarte strâns
Either way,
meciul.
though, they needed to stop literally everything from happening, and that was not the case. Team Darkness will reign supreme. Oh boy, what a match! That was awesome.
Well, it's kind of fitting too, because it was a dark map.
I have to say, well, you know, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the highlights from that game, because there were a metric crap ton of highlights from that game, man. I have to say. Doom49 had a couple great shots, as well as Muggs. Muggs, I think, was a superstar this whole game, though. Just getting shot after shot after shot. He was absolutely tearing it up.
I mean, like, watching Muggs do some of that sniping, sometimes it's not even the accuracy, it's the continued accuracy beyond the first shot. Like, first shot, second shot, third, every single shot lands. It's incredible.
Only in Battlefield moments right there.
And here's the thing, that's not just marketing speak. That is like actual, like, you know, you get these crazy moments in this game because of the open nature of it, right? That's what lends to the uniqueness
Super dynamic.
Of this game.
Yeah. This is the stuff that drives us when we're making these games. We want to make sure we provide these ways to create those moments.
And I'm particularly glad too, because as a person who really enjoys infantry combat, I like that this map really highlights the infantry combat.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, right? You know, the gun mechanics in Battlefield are fantastic. I want to be able to take advantage of it as much as possible. And you know, do my thing, period.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, awesome stuff all around,
So
I have to say. And yeah, I mean, Wesley, thoughts on the map?
I think the map's really, really good. Because it's the first night map, very different from anything that you've created so far. The lighting really lends itself to a different style of gameplay. You can see that, the trench close quarters action. Yes, you can get that on some other maps, but because of the nighttime setting, everything's a little bit closer together, so it's much more chaotic.
Yeah, we saw a lot of close quarter combat here.
Yeah, I loved it. It was awesome. I liked the close quarters combat once again, but I think that's something that we're all going to kind of echo here, because it's very, yes, you have it in other maps, but it's just a different feeling, it's a different tone. I really feel like, you know, if I had to think about how BF1 would do full-on trench combat, that is admittedly how I would want it to be.
So glad to hear that.
Yeah, and I'm glad that it was able, you know, it was nailed, right? Because when I play this, I'm going to be super into it, because I can just get into trenches, hide in a corner, shotgun some fool, hit him with a pan, you know, just awesome stuff. Like, you guys need pans in the game.
That might come up. Now that you've recommended, I'm going to put that on the list.
Whoa. There you go.
Let's see if the designers
Revelations here.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I'm a great game designer, kind of, sort of, not really. All right, guys. Well, awesome time here. But for now, though, let's go ahead and send it over to Jose, who's down on the floor. Jose, what you got for me, buddy?
Hey guys, I'm hanging out here with Miss Ella Cronin, who I was trying to get an interview with at the end of that round. That's why our team sort of fell behind. So I feel like it was my fault. I apologize. But tell us a little bit about your experience with Neville Knights and how you think it's going to affect the Battlefield 1 players out there.
It's really fun, like the nighttime aspect and the fact that it's dark and so much harder to see what's going on completely changes the atmosphere. So yeah, no, it's really different. It's like a completely different experience.
And how do you approach the night maps as compared to the typical daytime or desert-like maps that we've seen in Battlefield before?
I mean, I like being a medic anyway, so I tend to stand a little bit further back from the fights and just try and heal and keep people alive. So yeah, that hasn't really changed. I kind of can like hang back, try my best to keep my team alive, keep my squad alive, so yeah.
So is it difficult to approach being a medic when the lights are out? It's nighttime, Neville Night's shining down, all you see is the sunlights, the twinkle of lanterns. Does it make it harder for you to sort of find your teammates, or do you just sort of rely on your icons?
It does. It does make it harder, but it also makes it harder for them to see me, which I quite like. So it works out both ways.
Smart thinking. That's how it's done. Well, I'm sorry, I see your team has left you again to play some more. I will let you get back to playing. Okay. Thank you, Miss Ella Cronin. Back to you guys at the table. We're going to play some Neville Knights.
Awesome stuff there. That was Missile herself. Missile Cronin. No, Miss Ella Cronin. She was a fantastic medic throughout the game. We got a couple good clips of her really, just keeping everyone going. And that is essentially what a medic needs to do, right?
Yep.
Because you got those medics, okay, who think like, oh, I'm just going to heal myself. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. Okay, you're actually supposed to, like heal your teammates.
Be a buddy.
Battlefield's a squad game.
That's right. Resupply and revive.
Resupply and revive.
That's
Love it. I had such a good time, man. Westy, what a day. What a day.
Yeah, it's been really good, but we're not quite finished.
Oh.
There's one more thing that we've got left coming.
Okay.
There's been a really special video that's been made by one of our Battlefield community members. We're going to flick over to it now, and we hope you enjoy it.
Ok. Probabil tranziția între toate jocurile. Ok, mai mulți player. Frumos. O armă legendară.
It's a battle pack, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Dan. Jeff, you guys are doing so good. You guys carried this battle pack all the way out here. Muggs, what's this? What's this?
This is a very special battle pack for a very special woman. We met at Twitch, through Battlefield. We've done so much with the community. It has been an amazing, experience with you, and I just, I want to share it with you for the absolute rest of my life. And
ce frumos.
Evelyn Reigns, would you marry me?
Drăguț.
Yes. Yes.
Can we get three hoo-yahs on three? 1, 2, 3. Hoo-yah! 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 She said yes, in case you guys missed it. There was a nod, but there was a verbal yes. You won't be able to find that battle pack in game. That battle pack is not in.
Not at all, my friend. Congratulations to people who I know very well who are absolutely incredible human beings, Muggs and Ulala. You guys are awesome. Congratulations, and I'm glad that you were able to do this surrounded by your friends who are also your family and thousands of people online as well. The Battlefield community is truly amazing and incredible. They've welcomed me in with open arms when I first got involved, and they do so with everyone else. So big thank you to you guys. What a time. What a day.
This was fun.
That was brilliant.
Da, frumos. Mi-a plăcut treaba de la sfârșit.
Once again, just want to close it out here. congratulations, Mugs, ooh la la, you guys deserve it, and you guys are going to have a happy life together. But for those of you guys who want to have a happy time playing some Battlefield, Neville Knights will be coming out pretty soon as well. That will be this month, so be on the lookout for that. But that's going to do it for us here. It's been a great time, you know, playing some Battlefield. Still so much more to come at EA Play. And, of course, Andrew and for Wesley, thank you so much.
Glad to be here.
It was a good time.
Happy to be part of it.
All right, well, we'll catch you guys on the other side.
Da. Asta a fost conferința de astăzi. De la Electronic Arts. Eu sunt Adrian, de la Gaming Therapy. Sper că comentariul meu a fost unul plăcut. Și vă las în continuare pentru câteva minute cu această publicitate, după care voi încheia, bineînțeles, filmulețul. Și voi continua cu conferințele ce urmează. Dacă nu mă înșel, următoarea e de la Microsoft. Ce să zic? A fost una ok. După cum am spus, 7,5 i-aș da ca notă. Dar o să fac un scurt filmuleț în care vor vorbi pe scurt despre ce a apărut și despre notă, puțin despre fiecare joc în parte și un fel de mic epilog. Ok. Voi lăsa să decurgă filmulețul încă un minut sau două, după care îl voi încheie. Salutare!
IGN, the #1 source for video game fans worldwide.
Did you know that IGN has an app that gives you all the tools you love right in the palm of your hands? It's fast, and you can save videos and articles for later, check your personalized feed, or check out all the latest reviews. Download it now on the iOS or Android App Store.
Okay, we're almost done here, but you can stay on top of all the E3 news by becoming our digital friends. Remember to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube and Snapchat. If you missed anything, catch today's edition of the Daily Fix for all the news. We'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific for the Microsoft press briefing. Afterwards, we'll break down all the announcements and get the dirt on Scorpio. And all leads up to our coverage of Bethesda's big show at 9. And on Monday, we're taking you inside Ubisoft's event at 1. Of course, for all the latest breaking news, be sure to check out IGN.com/E3. To make sure you're ready to hit the ground running first thing tomorrow, check out this Road to E3 look at Microsoft. I'm David Hatfield. This is IGN Live at E3 2017, and we're out.
Microsoft has some big things in store for E3 2017. A new console, huge games, and a major presence at this year's conference. Let's take a look at what we're most excited about from Microsoft at the big show.
Project Scorpio, as no doubt most of you know by now, is Microsoft's successor to the Xbox One, but not a generational successor. It is a mid-cycle upgrade in the same way the PlayStation 4 Pro is. It promises, nevertheless, to be the most powerful console ever made, with all sorts of fancy numbers thrown at it that should help a lot of games run very, very well in 4K. But we still haven't seen it. We don't know what it looks like. We don't know how much it costs. We don't know what the release date specifically is. Still a lot more to learn. I expect the bulk of Microsoft's conference to revolve around Scorpio in some way. I wouldn't be surprised at all if they kicked off with it and said, okay, let's not beat around the bush. Here's Scorpio. Here's what it looks like. Here's how much it costs. Here's when it's coming out. Now let's show you all the games that this thing is going to make look really good, and then they'll just go game after game after game. So I expect the Scorpio narrative to be very, very prevalent in Microsoft's E3 press conference this year. It's a chance for Microsoft to flex their muscle again. We haven't seen them really be this aggressive and this confident in a long time. And it's going to be interesting to see what they can do. I mean, Xbox now should be the place where the third-party games play the best, and Microsoft hasn't been able to rightfully claim that since this generation started.
Some people look out on the city and just see lights. I see lives, Agent, burning with hope for a better future.
The original Crackdown was really, really exciting because you could just make a big pile of cars, blow them all up, and it really showed the processing power of the 360. Now, they're resetting with Crackdown 3. They have some of the original devs again, bringing back that heart, and it's going to be interesting to see what they do with next-gen hardware like the new Xbox. So I'm really excited to see what that means gameplay-wise. Fully destructible worlds? Can I go into a town and blow up every building? That would be a playground of destruction. Seriously though, that cloud computing thing sounds really freaking cool, and when they showed how many more processes they could do while blowing up all these buildings at the same time in a multiplayer setting, stuff like that just looks awesome. I am seriously really stoked for this game. I want to see this game again. I want Microsoft to come out swinging, and Crackdown 3 would be a big punch to the competition. A game like Crackdown 3 is going to give them a chance to showcase that power. Crackdown 3 could actually be a killer app for the Scorpio. My dream for Crackdown 3 at E3 this year would definitely be a release date with the Scorpio. That would make me want to buy that console day one.
We do what we always do. We go to work.
Sea of Thieves is a Rare-made pirate game. It looks sort of like an MMO. We know that it has ship battles, there's sword combat, there's hidden treasure. Rare have made some of my favorite games ever, so I'm pretty much automatically sold on the concept of them making an awesome MMO-style pirate game. I definitely think that Sea of Thieves is important to Microsoft, not only because Rare is one of their best first-party studios and we haven't seen anything from them in a really long time, but also because it kind of fills this void that they have. They don't necessarily have any totally multiplayer-focused games, so it seems like it'll be Sea of Thieves and Crackdown this year that will be bringing that component to Xbox Live. But there's a lot of stuff that we don't know yet, so I'm really excited to see it at E3 this year. There's still a ton to learn, and hopefully we find out very soon.
We cannot. We must not fail. Duty first.
Perez! Won't be enough for you!
Sledgehammer is taking Call of Duty back to World War II for the first time since 2008, which was World at War. We know that the story is a much more grounded, singular approach to storytelling in a Call of Duty game. And I'm excited for Call of Duty World War II, not only because it's the first time this generation of big AAA games gone to World War II, but for the fact that Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, these were series that were built on the foundations of World War II. You're not going to be playing as a superhero, wall running and double jumping and jetpacking, but as a scared 19-year-old kid who really was just handed a gun and told to, you know, try to stay alive.
Welcome to the bloody first. You're a long way from Texas, farm boy.
Good morning, everyone.